Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. I hope you had an amazing week. We'll start off the video, of course, with our 15 seconds forgiveness, love, and gratitude boost. Put your hands on your chest, say, I forgive you, I love you, and send immense love and gratitude right here. Ready? Begin. There you go. Congratulations on healing yourself 15 seconds at a time. And please, please, please do that exercise as often as you want throughout the day because it will heal you a little bit at a time. I promise. So I'm doing this video from inside my cute little cottage because it is like 55 degrees out right now and it's a little too cold for me to be sitting outside. So welcome to my home. So I have a question for you. What kind of words would you describe yourself as? Like, do you say, you know, I'm stubborn, like I'll never let go of grudges, um, I'll never forgive these people or whatever. Do you say or think of yourself as being unhappy most of the time as opposed to finding some happiness? Are you inflexible? Do you always see the negative side of things instead of trying to see some positive? Excuse me. Do you speak of yourself as being unwell most of the time, more than well? Are you judgmental? So it's important to know how you identify yourself because I want to give you a little reminder. Our futures are created out of our todays. And so what you're putting in motion today is creating your tomorrow. And I know it sounds discouraging or, upsetting maybe, but you can change that by becoming aware of those things of how you speak about yourself. Oh no, like I'm just not that person. I don't let anything go. Well, you're not hurting anyone else but you, because it's hard. It's going to be hard for you to ever have any kind of lasting relationship, whether friendship, romantic, working, anything, because it doesn't just affect you with that one person. No, it affects your life in the long run across the board. It doesn't just affect you with that one person. You being unable to forgive or being judgmental or stubborn, it hurts all your relationships, not just that one, because it just doesn't affect one thing. It just doesn't. You can't pick and choose, things like that because it just becomes your way of life and it's what you're putting in motion. So it affects every relationship. If being unwell, like always focusing on your illnesses or stuff like that and not even trying to do something to improve your health, even a little bit by tweaking your diet or moving more, anything, or just trying to improve your health. Just try in any way. That little bit will help put you on a path to healing. But just to speak about your illnesses all the time and that's it, that's what you're feeding, that's what you're feeding today, then that's what you're putting into motion for tomorrow. So tomorrow you're going to have the same today because you're not doing anything different to help change. So what can you do today? What new words can you use to describe yourself to help change and put into motion the new tomorrow you want? So identify what those words are that you describe your life as, or yourself, or your attitudes, your anything, your beliefs, and become aware of how they may be creating your tomorrows, because all of our tomorrows are created in today. So what things are you creating today, putting in motion today to create your tomorrow? So it sounds tricky and it's not an easy thing to look at because you have to admit that some of the things that you think or some ways that you think or some of the things you believe may not be working, are things you were taught your whole life. However, whatever, by the people surrounded by you, it's there's no fault in it. But just know that you are creating your tomorrows by what you're putting in motion today. And you can change that at any age, any time. And we have technology at our fingertips. So we can always look up ways to improve ourselves. It's ourselves. It's not anybody else's job. It's yourself. It's ourselves, our own job to create a better tomorrow. So how can you create a better tomorrow today? How can you put that in motion today? Just looking things up will put it in motion. Tweaking your diet, moving a little more, softening up a little, sending more love, sending some forgiveness. I don't know. Only you know what you need to do. But how can you put into motion today something different that will create a better tomorrow for you? So if you have questions, please reach out and ask me. If you need ideas or whatever, I'm here for you. It's my sole purpose intention that you live happy and healthy now. And the happier you become, the more healthier you become. So I got you. Reach out, okay? Click like and share if the video was helpful. There's a link to my YouTube channel. But just know that, I got you and I'm here for you. And all these things I have done myself and I still do them. So you're not alone in this battle. I got you. You're human. I'm human. It's the thing. So, all right, reach out if you need. Prayers of my first responders out there. Prayers of my family and friends. Just know that I love you and got you. And until I see you next week, I love you. Bye. Thanks for joining me in my home. Mwah!